Corporate CEOs have been under fire for lavish spending recently in the face of the financial crisis. Much of the criticism centers around their using expensive corporate jets. And much of the criticism has come from members of Congress. But it turns out some high-profile lawmakers routinely fly around on private planes, avoiding cheaper commercial flights. As Jonathan Karl reports, those chartered flights are being paid for with your money.
Flying on private planes. Congress loves to complain when corporate executives do it, but it turns out that some senators do it all the time, paid for with your tax dollars.
You see, I'm from Texas, where we do things quick, and the way this place is run's about to make me sick.
Texas Republican John Cornyn says he's tough on government spending, but during the 6 months from October to March, his office spent more than any other senators on taxpayer-financed travel, $150,000, most of it on airline flights, private and commercial. New York Democrat Chuck Schumer is the runner-up for the Big Travel Spender Award. He spent more than $140,000, including $111,000 on private charter flights.
These senators think that their time and their energy is more important than being good stewards of the tax dollars.
The rankings, compiled by Politico.com, show Cornyn and Schumer spent 10 times more on travel than many of their colleagues, who choose to fly bargain commercial flights. Schumer managed to spend nearly $20,000 in one 8-day period for flights to Washington, New York City, and upstate New York. Senator Cornyn's total is boosted by $38,000 he spent for a staff retreat in the quaint town of St. Michael's on Maryland's eastern shore. Neither Senator Cornyn nor Senator Schumer would talk to us, but Schumer's spokesperson said that the senator needs to fly charter flights in order to fulfill his promise of visiting all of New York's 62 counties every year, many of which don't have commercial airports. Senator Cornyn's spokesman said that private flights are often the only practical way to get to events around his state because Texas is so big. But the other Texas senator, Kay Bailey Hutchison, spent about half as much. Charter flights are much more expensive than commercial. For $218, for example, you can fly commercially between New York City and Albany. For the same flight privately, Senator Schumer spent $3,618.23. And it's your money. Jonathan Karl, ABC News, Capitol Hill.